If you're a big theater head like I am, you know that there's always new and old shows. There's always new shows coming out and old shows reviving on Broadway and in other places, shows going on tour and all kinds of things like that. And sometimes we just want to stay abreast of all the new things coming our way. So here are 4 newly anticipated brand new musicals that are coming soon. And the first one doesn't even exist yet. So let's get started. Boop boop be doop. Now by the time this video releases, Boop the musical will have already been out for at least a few weeks, since it releases in early April and I'm releasing this video in April. But I had to include this play. Why? 1, I'm a huge Betty Boop fan and I've been following this play very closely ever since the cast was announced. Now, the casting made a lot of people very upset, and I'm sorry and I sympathize with you, but I don't care. This is a wonderfully cast play, okay? The script is by Tony Oni, award-winning director and choreographer. Jerry Mitchell is also on board. And Jasmine, Amy Rogers, is playing the main role of Betty Boop. And boy, did her casting cause an uproar. But you know what? That's okay. I love it. And apparently she blew them away at her audition, so it's well deserved. Boop, the musical follows Betty Boop on a day off, and she trades her usual black and white world for the colorful world of New York City. It's full of fun, comedy, and great acting. If you're a fan of the amazingly talented Johnothan Groff, well, Just in Time the musical is coming also in April. It shouldn't be out by the time I drop this video, but I'm not sure exactly when it's dropping yet. But anyway, Johnothan stars as the legendary singer Bobby Darin, who went from a teen idol to a global sensation and met a tragic end. So, again, I say, if you're a Groff fan, and who isn't?
And let's face it, who isn't?
You'll want to see this one. It takes place in an intimate nightclub complete with a live band. Chiaroscura has previews and goes live on Broadway May 26. What is Chiaroscura? This is what it is. It's an art element. And the play is written by Black Arts Movement's writer and Howard grad Aisha Rahman, who was also a pioneering playwright, author, and professor. It's a dark comedy following 6 Black singles on the cruise SS Chiaroscura for a chocolate singles cruise to nowhere. And everyone wrestles with their own personal love, desire, and a need to be seen. I'm on a path to destroy myself. Written by award-winning songwriters Nick Butcher and Scottish siblings Kerry Watt and Fraser Watt, Weird is a pop-inspired musical reimagination of Shakespeare's Macbeth. So instead of the usual, Weird tells the dramatic tale of the Scottish king through the eyes of 3 witches, and the story combines witchcraft, mischief, and mayhem with pop anthems. Weird's coming to stage in 2026.
Maybe that's the truth. I hate myself, but I'm still.
Speaking of pop anthems, Epic the Musical. Who knows when that'll see a stage, if. But if you somehow have been living under a rock, Epic the Musical is a 9-part series of concept albums by Jorge Rivera Harans. It's an adaptation of Homer's The Odyssey, inspired by theater, gaming, and anime. And if you've ever watched any of the animations or the animatics that go along with the songs, you can see all of the inspiration in there. The music is amazing. Jorge is the sweetest, cutest, funniest thing in the world. And if you haven't checked it out, or heard of it, I don't know what you've been doing. But we don't know when Epic will ever see the stage. Jorge wrote it to be a musical, plenty of original movie musicals, and Jorge himself has stated that he would love to see it as an animation, and I mean, yeah, that would really get the message across. But anyway, that's 4 amazing musicals that you can look forward to coming in the future. So, if you would like some history behind some of your favorite musicals, make sure you click on my History Behind the Musical playlist. And if you would just like to see something else, let's see what YouTube has for you over here on the other side. And until then, that's all I have. And so, yeah.